Hey guys, so for today's video, I, as you can tell from the title of this video, that that we might be losing some popular furries in the fandom. Um, so here's the thing. So recently, I just found out that Sniper the Wolf is leaving the fandom, but he said about not leaving fandom, but leaving fandom. So that was the thing because of his little bit of anxiety thing, and the making him, he's saying that he's like a toxic person, like making people uncomfortable, all that stuff. But I just recently realized that I just feel bad for him being left out in air. And like I said to Uden Wolf, he has depression, and I've told him I'm not always gonna be a hero, but for what I said to Sniper Wolf, I'm not really gonna be a hero all the time. But for me, I I feel like I am a hero, but I'm not. I just don't feel like, because my reactions to that, to popular furries, is just once a furry, always a furry, and all the time I see people being depressed, I gotta go find out if I can bring them back to the fandom. I mean, that's me being his hero and giving them support, and staying strong and all that. So this is what I'm going to say: give the furry fandom the best support as possible. I mean, I have been depressed since the last couple of weeks now, and I've been recently been going to school. I mean, that's just not what I think right now. I just want to focus on the furry fandom for a while, because you guys know me. I'm not leaving the fandom because I love you guys, and you guys have been my family since 2013. I was like 12 years old. So, at the point that being said, Sniper the Wolf is having a little bit trouble right now. People may not forgive him about the things he said, but I do feel bad about him saying stuff to his friends like that. But because he has anxiety, depression, all that stuff, just like Uden Wolf has. Even me, I got that stuff. I'm artistic, and autism and anxiety, all that stuff I have. I I recently beginning a care coordinator coming to my house. Soon I will be leaving out of the house after school, because I can't just be staying in the house and talking about this with you guys all the time. And it's too much, because I get depressed when I tell you guys this. When I watch myself, I look like an idiot talking to myself in the camera, like talking to you guys all the time. I mean, it's what I do. And the reason that I do this, because I just want everybody to be safe. I don't know why people have to kill themselves because they're so depressed. And it's just I can't really even enjoy myself being happy with you guys. I mean, I really wish I can come to other conventions with you, but I can't, because Anthrocon in Pittsburgh is the only one I can do, even though it's a 5-hour drive to Titusville and 3 hours away from Pittsburgh and to Titusville. So it's just it's just too much. And the same thing with Kiru. A lot of people think that he did bad things, but I know he did not do it. He never did nothing wrong. I'm pretty sure that he's a good, innocent boy. He's a great guy. And the same, even people believe that another guy named To the Renting of Griffin, that people say he's a Nazi guy, but he never done nothing wrong. And I can tell, because I do have evidence for all those people. And another one, Dojo Dingo, he left the fandom as well, because people think he's racist and all that stuff. But even though it was a joke, I mean, it's pretty racist, but it was a mistake. And people make mistakes, and when they make mistakes, they leave the fandom, and it's just not fair for them to become as what they are. I mean, they're furries, and people blame them and they hated them for that, and they leave the fandom. I mean, that's sad. Even they're popular in the fandom. It's not okay for them to leave. I mean, I don't think it's appropriate if they didn't leave. In selling fursuits, then I would never do that to Shadow or myself. Even though I don't have a fursuit as the turquoise cat, I wear a morph suit. I mean, I don't care if I don't have a fursuit. I mean, you don't need a fursuit to be in the fandom. I can wear a morph suit, like almost like a super suit. Um, and this stresses me out. Papa Fur is not the answer. You just go have fun and socialize, communicate with people that you like and interested in what they see, and you become good friends. It's just like what L said. He wrote this on Twitter. L the Wolf, Bow Gods. He says something about being Papa Fur isn't the answer, and he's right about that. So, with that being said, I just want the bestest support, and I just want people coming back to the fandom, even though it's from the past. I mean, I just can't let go of that. I mean, it's just too much. The future, my being said, is that we are losing too many furries. Like people dying from depression and they kill themselves. Even though we lost Dog Bomb, who passed away from L's. In what if I wasn't here anymore? I mean, I have tons of friends online and outside of the community. Even though I have a girlfriend, of course, you guys know Wi-Fi or Jaden, the girl in blonde. We've been talking a while, and my good old friend Melvis the Wolf and Zach Love, and Tisha and Vice Chambers and Toby the Fox, Eric the Wolf, and so much more. I can't remember. There's a lot of people I love. I There's like tons of people I cared about online. Even Dojo Dingo, Kiro, Two, Griffin, Sniper Wolf, and Dog Bomb, and it's just I love these guys, and they can't leave us like this. They can't just be on anger. Because I feel bad. I understand what they're saying, but for me, as if they need a care coordinator, they can call one or call the suicide number. Right in the description. The suicide number is in the description. You guys can call that number if you're feeling depressed. Then you can call that number right now, because I was depressed, and like I said, my life is changing, and has had the thoughts of suicidal, and I stopped myself and I called that number, and I told them I'll call them back if something happens. But I fortunately it's been 2 years now. I've changed a lot. I don't want to do that, because there's people who care about you, and then there's other people who don't care about people. It's just I mean, people might hate me for doing this now. I just don't like seeing people being depressed. That's all. It's not my job. I mean, I'm not always gonna be a hero. Even Shadow is just my character as acting. Even if I say he's the hero of Pittsburgh, he doesn't have superpowers. I mean, on videos I do the all effects, like on Teal of Steel and all that super Teal's powers. That's all me, because that's my style. That's my artwork. I do all that stuff for entertainment, for YouTube. I never signed YouTube for depression and all that stuff. I mean, my channel is about comedy, also about my life. Me being someone who I loved, and you know like Kiru and Sniper Uden, and Dojo Dingo and Zach Love or Majira, um, you know all those tons of people. Telephone. You guys know all those people. Even even people who I helped, give them best shoutouts, and then they become Papa Fur. I mean, if I was Papa Fur, then that's fine with me. But I'm not. I don't mind. I don't want to be Papa Fur. I mean, all that stuff. I mean, I do this for entertainment. Even if I was, like I said, if I was Papa Fur, then that's just I'm not trying to be funny or anything. I mean, I just do this for my own business. I mean, even though I have to just focus and worry about me, but when you guys are my friends, then I then start acting and making these types of videos. So that's the problem. I can't just be like you guys being going to Jesus. Let him say, because in my experience, once you killed yourself, then nobody's gonna care anymore. If you're gonna keep on saying it, because once you're suicidal, then you're gonna have to go somewhere. I mean, nobody can help you because they can't help you one day. One day is gonna be the time that nobody cannot help you, and that's what my parents told me. If I was alone being kidnapped, then one day my parents won't come and rescue me. That's the problem. That's what they keep on saying. And I understand what they're saying, but I just don't want to hear all the time because it gets frustrating, and I feel flustered all the time. I feel stress. I just don't like this. Like I said, if you guys can show the most support for the furry fandom, I'll be glad to say thank you for all those support for all those furries who are not here anymore. Even though we lost a lot of furries like Tease Up Woofy and Cute Foxy and Dog Bomb and all those furries we lost. I even lost a friend who cared about me for like 2 years. His name was Joey Woofy, as he called himself that. He committed suicide. He killed himself by taking random pills, and he went to bed and he never woke up, and that's what happened. I wasn't there, but his mom called me actually, and I realized that he's gone. I mean, that was difficult for me, and like I said, if you guys are so depressed, call this number in the description right now, and tell them what you think about your future and the past. I mean, I'm gonna try and let go of the past, but I've seen you guys for a long time, and I think this place is amazing. But once I got in here, the drama, the all types of this craziness going on in the fandom. I mean, it has to stop. Okay, it needs to really stop. I don't want nobody to be in pain all the time. Please, show some love in the fandom. You can call this. You can call the number right now. And I don't want nobody getting hurt, like you know Storm Fox or Hubert, Majira at Balgots or Elder Wolf, Zach Love, my bestest friend. I really don't want nobody getting hurt. It's just not right. Please, I love you guys so much. I can't see you guys like this. And as always, you guys stay strong, stay positive, stay possum. As every single day, I love you all. And as always, see you next time. Louis Teal out.